Hey, I'd like to amend the following critical review of the Razor A5 scooter, as after recording the review, I modded my Razor A4 with 18-inch width handlebars. And this has made a world of difference as far as the rideability of that scooter. It's made me realize that the flaws that I discuss about the A5, including front wheel wobble and the very uncomfortable handlebar grip and handlebar position, can be fixed with a handlebar mod that requires tubing of a specific dimension and power tools, and I'm leaving a link in the description to that video that can certainly be applied to the Razor A5, as well as, I imagine, the Torq Ozzbozz, as used by one of my subscribers, Starfighter, who is a scooting commuter. So just keep that in mind, please, with the following review, that with a handlebar mod, if you don't mind drilling into your Razor A5, you can turn that thing into probably a really great adult commuting, cruising scooter. So here's the review. Hey, got a comment recently if I would review the Razor A5 scooter. And yeah, sure. I have ridden the A5. It was a couple months ago when I was looking for a good cruising scooter. I had an opportunity to try the A5. The specs sounded like it would be the perfect commuting cruiser with those large wheels. The handlebars were adjustable to an adult height. So I was like, yeah, this is a no-brainer. So I tried out the A5 and I was disappointed, to put it mildly, with the A5, and here I'm going to tell you why. First, the handlebars are too narrow for cruising with that larger wheel size. There was a lot of front wheel wobble with the A5 when I started cruising at any speed, at any considerable cruising speed. The front wheel would wobble, and after I've thought about it, that's attributable to the narrow handlebars, 14-inch handlebars, just like on all the other Razors. Why they don't increase the handlebar width with the larger wheel size, I have no idea. Probably to cut costs, like everything, right? With the larger wheel and the 14-inch handlebars, it was just an unstable ride. The handlebars should have been 18 inches. That's how that scooter should be designed. But also, with those larger wheels, they are ABEC 5 bearings, and you can't upgrade those to ABEC 7s. I mean, that's just one wheel size that you can get through Razor. Whereas with my A4, I was able to upgrade my wheels to the ABEC 7 bearings within the first week I got it. And man, you know, check out my video on that. It made a huge difference in how that scooter rolls and cruises. Also, the handlebar grips are not very comfortable, and the plastic cap on the end of the grips is very hard and abrasive. The plastic cap actually digs into your hand, in the palm of your hand, if you grip it towards the end of the grip, which you would if you're an adult, because you're trying to get as much width out of those narrow handlebars as you can when you're cruising with the larger wheel. So then that plastic cap's going to dig into your hand, which is pretty uncomfortable. The A4 grips, by comparison, are extra thick. There's no hard plastic cap digging into my hand with the A4 either. So again, the construction is just much better on the A4. Also, I believe the welds on the A4 are much stronger. The A5 and the A3, which in my opinion are manufactured much the same way, except the A3 has a slightly smaller wheel size and is only good up to 140-pound weight limit. I also tried out the A3. That would be good for like a teenager who wants a larger wheel, no question about it, the A3. But I just really couldn't get excited about the A5. I mean, I did take it out, as I mentioned, gave it a chance. Both those narrow handlebars, the abrasive plastic cap, the front wheel wobble, which was a real deal breaker. And it wasn't defective. I mean, you know, the wheel was straight and the deck was straight. You know, everything was true. But that's just the way it's designed. So these are just my observations about the A5 scooter. A lot of people seem to like it. I just, by comparison with some of the other scooters I've tried, especially the A4, which is my scooter now, um, the construction and the design is just really poor. So again, that's just one guy's observations. So I hope it helps you, though, if you're making a decision on a good cruising scooter. Would really be interested to hear comments. So yeah, thanks for watching.